What's up? You know who it is. Back again with
Another vinyl update.
of last month ago. Um, last month ago was a pretty long month. I mean, January's, usually very long, but during that long month, I bought some really good albums that I really want to share, and I think you guys will like as well. Um, I also, what was I gonna say? First album I bought is from an artist who passed away recently, but after his passing, I started, going back to his music and re-listening to the classic albums of his and remembering like, oh, I remember this album and how good this was and this was, and just going back, to his whole discography. And the rapper I'm talking about is MF Doom, and the album is Born Like This. This came out in 2009, and this is one of his best albums in my opinion. Very underrated album. Love this album. Like so many great songs. You have production from Dilla to Madlib, and even Doom. And man, Doom is so crazy over these instrumentals. Like his wordplay and his rhyming is just incredible. And Ghostface Killah and Raekwon kill it for their features on there. One of my favorite songs of all time on this is absolutely Yezert and Angels and Microwave Mayonnaise. Really great songs. Now, the next album I bought is from a rapper who is very, very creative, and he's under the TDE label, which is an awesome record label that has so many classic albums under their belt. And the rapper I'm talking about is ScHoolboy Q and his album Crash Talk. This album, it grows on you. Like at first I wasn't really a big fan of this record, but then it grew on me and I was like, wait, this is actually really good. And so many great songs on this, like Floating and Num Num Juice and Water. Like, so many great songs on here. And my favorite feature, like guest feature on this whole project, has to be 21 Savage, because I feel like, and Lil Baby, 21 Savage and Lil Baby like kill it on this album. This is one of his best albums in my opinion, and it's really great. Like a lot of great like trap bangers on there. It's a great
Record.
The next album is from the same artist, and it's a really 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 great album. One of their best albums. And the album is Oxymoron. This is the deluxe edition, and the deluxe tracks on this are really good as well. Oh my gosh, like every song on this is like really good. Like every song is great. There's not like any bad songs on this. And like Kendrick Lamar kills it on this, and 2 Chainz kills it on this, and BJ the Chicago Kid kills it. Corrupt and Tyler the Creator, like etc. Like so many great songs on this. It's such a great project. It's definitely like, in my opinion, his like on his top like 3 best albums. Like this is number 2 on like his top 3. Really great album. Can't stop listening to this one. ScHoolboy Q is just a really good artist. He just never misses. Next project is like a compilation B-sides type of album from this amazing artist who I think is one of the greatest rappers of all time, and he'll definitely go down as one of the greatest to ever rhyme on a microphone. And his name is Kendrick Lamar, and the project is Untitled, Unmastered. I've been waiting for this album for a while. I actually ordered this back in like November, and it came in like January, and I don't know what the wait was, but I'm glad it came. And such a great album. Like every song on this is amazing. There's not like one bad song on this. and it's basically like sessions from like To Pimp a Butterfly or like before To Pimp a Butterfly, because if you look at the dates, it's like 2014, and that was like a year before it came out, and like 2013 and 2016, you know, so really great album. Really great album. But apparently it's a compilation, but I don't know. I kind of view it as an album. I don't know. I guess it's a compilation. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's awesome. I love it. I think it's one of his best work. This next album is by ScHoolboy Q, and in my opinion, I think this is his best work. It's an amazing album. Very underrated. Love this album. And I think it's one of the best hip-hop albums that came out of the last decade. And you know what it is. It is Blank Face LP. I had to get this on vinyl because this is a special one. And the vinyl, like the record of it, is like orange, and it's so cool. Like, really cool. And like, as I said, like, every song on this is amazing. The production on this is amazing. The features on this is amazing. And I love this artwork as well. So many great songs. So many, like, just awesome songs on this. It's a really great album. Love this album. And, can't stop playing this record. This next album is like an EP. And, it's by an artist who is, very underrated. She's really great. And, she's been putting out a lot of great music. Her name is Kish. REDUX. This is a really great EP, like really great. Like, you know, every song on this is just really good. And like I really like the song Bite Me and Nice Out. Like Nice Out, I love the groove on that song, and kind of like it has like this EDM feel to it. And Spark, I like the production on that song as well. And the instrumentation on this album is really cool. It's a really cool EP. Like I suggest, you know, for people to check this out. You know, this is really good. Yeah, it's a great EP. Next album is from an artist who was very creative, and I feel like on this record, just was doing things that was just so crazy, and it all worked, and it was just mind blowing. And you know what artist I'm talking about? Danny Brown. The album is Atrocity Exhibition. I'm surprised I don't have this already, you know, because this is such a great album, and I feel like everyone has this album, and I'm kind of like that one guy who just doesn't have it, and I'm just like, but now I have it, so it's such a great album. It took a while for this to grow on me. I was kind of like mixed with this album, but then recently I went back to it, and, you know, I was just blown away by it. Such a creative, great album, and the instrumentation is like, how does anyone think of this instrumentation? Like, I'm so confused. Like, the instrumentation for Today is one of the weirdest beats of all time. And he raps over it so smooth, and like the flow is so catchy. And it's just like such a great song. And Get High with Be Real. I love that. Like, it sounds like you're in like a cloudy, spacey area, and you're like dreaming, and you hear like people rapping, and it's really like a cool experience. Like, I really love this album. Such a great classic album, and this would definitely go on as a classic record. Well, anyway, that was all the albums I bought of last month ago. Yeah, that was a lot of albums. Make sure you click the like button, or if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, that was all the albums I bought. Hope you have a great day, and see you next month. For the next video. Bye.